New York Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani is not waiting the little more than 6 weeks before he's sworn in to get to work. Today, he stopped by a childcare center in Brooklyn to outline one of his biggest campaign promises, universal childcare. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live in Flatbush with more. NJ.
And right, Dave, as you know, Zohran Mamdani has said over and over again, the campaign promises are not slogans, they are promises. And so today, 9 days after he was elected mayor of New York City, he doubled down on one of them.
While families with young children comprise about 14% of this city's population, they comprise about 30% of the set of New Yorkers who are leaving the city. And that's because after housing, childcare is the #1 cost in so many New Yorkers' lives. And we see that in the average estimate of $22,500 a year being the cost of childcare for a single child across these 5 boroughs.
It's one of Zohran Mamdani's signature issues and one of the most ambitious: free childcare for every family in New York. The cost is estimated at $6 billion a year and would cover infants as young as 6 weeks to children up to pre-K. But the plan depends on tax increases on corporations and the city's wealthiest residents, and a vast infrastructure of personnel and sites that have yet to be identified. Mamdani toured a child care facility in East Flatbush today to highlight his vision, and later told reporters that while many details on funding and implementation have yet to be ironed out, he insisted that his vision is both realistic and achievable.
On the question of timeline, on the question of phases, these are the conversations we are having over the course of this transition. This is what animates so many of the questions of who we hire and how we create our city hall, because what we want to do is be clear and transparent with New Yorkers, and as soon as we have more information to share on that, we'll be sure to do so.
Are you talking about 1 term or 2 terms when you talk about your time in office?
Maximum 2 terms.
Laughter there when I pressed him on when his vision would be realized. He's apparently giving himself 8 years, in other words, 2 terms in office. Now, nobody believes any of this is going to be realized anytime soon, but he wants New Yorkers to know he's working on a plan. Live in East Flatbush, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.